I'm a council member for Manassas Park City. Um, in the United States, we have broken laws also, I mean, we are a country for laws, but we had Jim Crow laws in the past that were enforced. So there are unjust laws that has occurred in our country. Also, Mr. Stewart, you and I are quite similar actually. We're both Catholic. We went to Georgetown University. And, we believe in sisters and brothers for others. And being part of the Catholic Church, we believe in human dignity. As you call yourself a pro-life, that's something that, I take seriously, like making sure that people are able to be respected. And I want you to understand that people that are undocumented are here to, survive. Because in their home country, they're getting murdered. And United States is a land of opportunity, a land of hope. They want to follow the American dream. And part of being undocumented is to contribute to this country, be part of what is America. I'm proud to be a son of a mother that was undocumented, and now she's a U.S. citizen. She's here with me. And we vote every time because we love this country. And I want to make sure that our people have a voice, no matter where we come from, because we want to serve this country in any way possible. And Mr. Marty, he's a great friend of mine. And when he talks about working together in the community, he doesn't talk only about Prince William County. He talks about Fairfax, Manassas Park, Manassas City. And I mean, that's something that I truly admire about you. And hopefully we can work together, to make sure that our fellow undocumented immigrants are respected with human dignity. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sendejas. Ms. Hooper?
Hello, I'm Betsy Hooper, and I live in the city of Manassas. And while I am unable to vote for anybody on the County Board of Supervisors, I still am very much impacted by all of your decisions. I'm coming to speak a little bit about the impact of the proposed well, I'll just say my piece because everybody else has already said it before, but I'd like to I'm speaking as a private citizen and would like to reinforce their points. The immigrants they contribute richness and depth to our communities, and they are assets. All of them are. Indiscriminate pursuit of illegal immigrants has a harmful effect on all members of our community. It is felt as harassment and discourages the reportings of substantial crimes. Please, in the spirit of community kindness, do not harass our new neighbors. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Reynolds?
Good evening, Chairman Stewart, fellow supervisors and staff. My name is Greg Reynolds. I live at 14406 Lamar Road here in Woodbridge, Virginia, and have lived there for about 45 years, something like that. So I'm here on behalf of Unity in the Community tonight to ask that you would all collectively vote to continue to be welcoming to everybody in our community, regardless of their status, their ethnicity, their nationality, men, women, children. Just continue to be welcoming. Certainly, creating divisiveness is not going to bring Fortune 500 companies to our community. And we want to do that, and you want to do that. You're all working aggressively to do that, and it benefits us all. It benefits us in our tax base, and it makes the community richer and stronger. It cost us, back in 2007, I don't think a lot of people realized, but it cost us about $3 million a year. I mean, you're all very conscious of the bottom line and tax dollars and keeping our taxes rock bottom. It cost us about $3 million a year to put people that were classified without status in jail when most of them were not even criminals. Their biggest criminal act was wanting a better life. And so if I'm trying to hit you at a soft spot here where money is, money is the issue. And so please think about that. And I guess that's about all I have to say. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you very much, Mr. Reynolds. Mr. Begg?
Good evening, everybody. I'm a Coles District resident. Have been living in the county for over close to 20 years now, and know most of you personally on a very personal level. I want to start with something. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. It was the prayer of Moses when he was ordered to go to meet Pharaoh. I'm not saying I'm in front of the Pharaoh here, but there was a prayer that was, he asked to tackle a situation. And there were people that were being persecuted. There were people that were being tortured. There were people that were being hurt. There were children that were being killed. 9 years ago, what happened in this county was not as grave as that, but it was very close. Many of us here are parents. Many of us here are brothers. Many of us here are sisters. Many of us here are sons. Many of us are daughters. Go back into your cozy home and just close your eyes and think somebody taking your daughter, your son, your brother, your sister, your mother, your father away from you. What does it feel like? Does it feel like the heart just overwhelms with joy, or does it feel like pain? If you can feel that pain, then you can believe that you are humans still. If you don't feel that pain, then we have a bigger problem. We are being governed by inhuman people. It is very important for us to understand what our small actions can do to families and can destroy the communities. We have seen the exodus of large populations from this community. Going back to the time of Sean Connaughton, when this community was thriving, and we had a warm and welcoming community where everybody was welcome. I was very heavily involved. When you, Mr. Chairman, ran first time for the Republican Party, I was the vice chairman of my district in the Republican Party, and I was the single person who did not support you. I was the only person who did not endorse you that time, and have never since then. I don't know what it was, but I've always felt that there is a gap between you and me. I have always felt that you are on the other side. I have always felt, I am friends with some of these people on this, like more than brothers. But why is that when somebody is always looking at making a stairs of the humans to climb up, what is it that you are trying to achieve? If it is a governorship, it's a 4 years term. Is it worth the sacrifice of the human lives? Thank you very much.
Thank you. After Ms. Reynolds, we've got Jose Casillo, Paul Norton, Nelson Lopez,